Hi guys, welcome back to the Daily Forex. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a very powerful strategy with about 90% accuracy. You can use this strategy to grow your small accounts, scam the market, take advantage of small price movement from the market. Easy as that, all right? Before you use this strategy, you want to make sure that you understand, how boom and crash actually works. You understand the chart pattern, the candlestick pattern before you place either your buy or your sell entry. So this strategy works on boom and crash, boom 1000, crash 1000. So let's get on with it. All right. So right now I'm currently on, crash 1000 index market, as you can see right now. So first and foremost, we're going to start with the setup and parameters for this strategy. Now, first off, let's go over to, the indicator section where we're going to set our parameters. Okay. Now for the, we're currently using about 5 indicators right now on the trade. The first one is going to be the moving average. So you want to put in the moving average on, the first window, the main window, right? Then you put the period to 15, you put shift to 0, then methods are going to be exponential, then you apply to close. Then for the style, you want to make sure that you put that on, 2 pixel with color blue, but you can use any color for choice as long as you understand what you are doing on the market. Okay, so the color zone actually really matters, but what matters is what you are doing. You understand what you're doing on the market. Okay, so you want to make sure that you put the style to 2 pixel, then you put this trend line to this one right here, then you click on save. When you're done with that, you want to make sure that you add another indicator, moving average, same indicator but different parameters. So the only thing we're going to be changing here is the period. We'll put that to 50. You want to make sure that you put the period to 50. Then you change the style. Okay, you change the color of the style. You put that on 2 pixel, color green, or any color of your choice as long as you understand what you are doing in the market. Color green style. Then with this first trend line, then you save. Okay, then for indicator window 1, relative stretch index, very important, very powerful strategy, for very powerful indicator to trade. Put the RSI. The RSI basically measures the level. Okay, scale your trade for you to see the overbought, oversold. So how we're going to be doing this one, you put the period to 1, then you apply to close. Then when you're done with that, you want to make sure that you add the levels. You put on 90, 20, 10, and 80. Okay, you add about 4 levels to the chart right now. Then when you add about 4 levels to the chart, the next step you're going to do is to you add the style. You want to make sure that you put that on 3 pixel with color black. All right, put that on 3 pixel color black. Then with this first trend line right here, then you go back. When you go back, the next step you want to do is to click on save. You click on save. Then the next indicator you want to add is the Ishimoku. Okay, you add the Ishimoku Kinkoyo. Ishimoku, you want to set the Tekan scene to 9. Then the Kenju scene, you put that on 29. Then the second span, you put that on 52. Then you click on fill. Okay, you apply to fill or you click on fill. Then for the Tekan scene, you want to make sure that you put that to 3 pixel color. We're using the orange color right here, but you can use any color of your choice. Then from downwards from the Kinjun scene up Kumo, down Kumo, you want to make sure that you're using the color of your background. Okay, so if you're using black background or you're using the white background, choose each color from the Kinju scene downwards to Shinku span. You want to make sure that you put the color of your background, right? Then you click on save so that it does not interrupt other indicators which we are going to be using. Okay, so that's just going to be, if you're using black, it's going to be black. If you're using white, it's going to be white. Okay, then we add the MACD. Now for the MACD, you want to make sure that you put the fast EMA to 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA, you put that on 9. Then you apply to close. All right, you apply to close. Then for the levels, you don't add any levels, just leave it as done, right? As none from there. Then for the style, you put the main color to 3, then you apply the color, you put that to black 3 pixel, okay? Then you put the first trend line, then the signal, you put that on 3 pixel, color red, or any color of your choice, as long as you understand how the market works and what you're doing on the market, okay? Then when you're done with that, you want to go back to the main chart. Okay, currently on let's go over to the 5-minute time frame. Let's go over to the 5-minute time frame right here. On the 5-minute time frame, so how we're going to be doing this, okay, we're going to be taking our entries for the 5 minutes and 1 minute time frame. Then we're going to be entering into a trade when we see a perfect entry. That's the only one we're going to be enter into a position when we see perfect entry. And you want to make sure that before you place your trade, you want to make sure that your setup is correct, okay, so that you don't end up in a losing trade. So how do we get a perfect entry here? So what we're seeing right here is we have a level of 90 here, 80, we also have 20 and 10. You can see the 4 levels we have at this point right now. Okay, now we have the MACD, and you can see now how do you take your entries? You wait until this red line of the MACD and the Ishimoku, okay? When they cross above the level of 80, between the level of 80 and between the level of 90 at this very point, you can see that you immediately place your sell to scalp the market, catch your spike. All right, you catch spike at that very point for a sell. Then if you want to buy the market, you wait for your confirmation here. When price, the MACD and the Ishimoku gets in between the level of 20 and the level of 10 at this very point, then you immediately place your buy. And you want to make sure that you take just 5 candles, okay? Now, the 5 candles you take on the 5-minute time frame is not the same as 5 on the 1-minute time frame, okay? So if you are taking 5 candles on the 5-minute time frame, it's a good amount of profit, okay? If you're taking 5 candles on the 1-minute time frame, it's still a good amount of profit. So it all depends on you, the amount of lot size you are using to place your entries, okay? It depends on the amount of lot size you are using to place your entry. And you want to make sure that you understand this strategy before using it. And this strategy requires a lot of patience, okay? You need to have a lot of patience before you start placing your entries for either a buy or a sell when you're trading on the crash market, trying to catch the spikes. You want to make sure that your entry is very perfect. You wait until the signal, you wait until you see the signal when the Ishimoku, the MACD, is in between the level of 80 and level of 90 at the overbought. Then you go in and place your sell entry. Then if you want to buy the market, scalp just 5 candles for either the 1-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame. The strategy works best on the 5-minute time frame, okay? So if you want to scalp the market and take advantage of those small price movement on the 5-minute time frame, then what you do is to wait until the Ishimoku and the MACD get in between the level of 20 and the level of 10 at that very point. Then you immediately wait for your confirmation and you go into the market and you take, your entries for either 5 candles, 4 candles, okay? 5 or 4 candles, very good scalping, okay? You want to make sure that you manage your risk very well, okay? And patient, have a lot of patience in the market. Now let's go over to the bull market and see how this strategy works on boom 1000 index. Remember, I told you guys that the strategy works on boom and crash, okay? Now we're using the same setup, and before you get started trading with this type of this strategy, what you should do is that you want to make sure that you are using the third zoom level. So you zoom out completely. When you zoom out completely, then you zoom in twice, okay? That's how I count my third zoom. So everyone has how they count their own zoom levels, okay? So that's how I count my zoom levels. So you zoom in twice after you have zoomed out completely. So on the boom 1000 index right now, how we're going to do this is that it's the same way you're catching spikes, you're selling the candles, okay? You're selling, you're catching spikes, trading the candles, and you also know that if you're trying to catch spikes, stop loss doesn't work. So the only way your stop loss is going to work for you is when you are, when you are trading the when you're catching the spikes. That's when stop loss work. If you're trading the candles, stop loss doesn't work, okay? So you want to make sure that you understand that before you enter into this market, and before you place your trade, you want to understand how the lot size works, okay? Don't just put any lot size and assume that, okay, it's going to protect my capital. No, okay? When you use a reasonable amount of lot size and you understand how much profit and loss you make for each lot size you are using. So now what we do right here is, you can see we have this point here where the MACD and the Ishimoku meets at this very point. Then you immediately place your sell to scalp the market, 5 candlesticks. Now this is the MACD lines we're seeing right here. Before this crossing here, you already observe that this MACD black line is already in between the 90 and the 80 level, even touching the 90 level before the crossing between this red line of the MACD and the Ishimoku. So at that very point, it's a good confirmation for you to place your sell and scalp the market, take advantage of those, price movements from that point in time. All right. As you can see right here, it's a good amount of profit from this crossing here. You can see from that point here to here, it's a good amount of profit, but to be safe on the market, you just take about 5 candlesticks and you're hard, okay? You don't need to be in the market for too long. Just take those little amount of profit, little amount of profit, and you wait again for another perfect, opportunity when you see on the market. So how do you catch the spikes? You wait until and the Ishimoku and the MACD below the level of 10 and 20 at this very point. Then you place your buys. Okay, you place your buys. Now, how do you catch your spikes? You do not need to wait until, let's say, you place your buy at this point to catch the spikes, and the spike that come through is not really that big enough. Just take that little profit and exit. Okay, because at times the spike that comes in will not be big enough for you, right? But you don't really control how long the spike is going to be, right? So you cannot control that. You cannot control the length of the spike. All you need to do is just take that profit you got. Or if you want to see it being on the market for a very long period of time, if you know that your capital, your account can take it, then you can hold on for another spike. But once that first spike comes in and it's a good amount of profit for you, even though it's not a good amount of profit for you, just take that little profit you got and wait again for another opportunity. Okay, if you decide to even wait after that first spike, the market can turn against you, and before you know it, you have already end up in a losing trade. We don't want a losing trade. We always want a winning trade, right? So just take that profit you got and wait again for another opportunity. The opportunity in the market, there's a lot of opportunities in the market. It's not just one, multiple opportunities. Okay, so even though if you miss one opportunity, another opportunity is still gonna come. If you miss one opportunity, there's still gonna be countless opportunities. All you need is patience on the market, and before you know it, you'll start making profit. So I hope you understand what I've said to you guys about this strategy in this video. So study the strategy very well, understand it before you use it to trade. All right. So if you found value, do us a like and subscribe. And also, guys, join my Telegram community, the Daily Forex on Telegram. On my Telegram community, I show you guys tips, strategies, and free signals on Boomer Crash, Forex, VIX 75, and other, trading as well. So check out my Telegram community, the Daily Forex on Telegram. I will see you guys on the next video.